What is NAPKIN AI? It's an AI in beta that looks really promising. Basically, it lets us create visuals from text, just as its slogan says. The marketing explains it well. It can make these visuals you're seeing now. We can use it for free. Currently, though, it's in a very early stage with limited features. You can't make full docs just page by page or visual by visual. I'm sure in the future, instead of slide by slide, you'll make full presentations. When that happens, I guarantee it'll be one of the best tools out there. Not sure if that's the future, or rather the tool's ultimate goal. Honestly, if I had to use this tool, I'd use it 100% for making presentations. And from my perspective, it makes no sense not to create complete presentations instead of going page by page. It's like gamma.ai, right? With gamma.ai, we can view entire presentations. It'd be really cool. Look at these models I'm showing you now. They're super attractive and unique, which is what people really want. Plus, since it's new, you can use it before anyone in your class or company has had the chance. How do you access Napkin? It's super easy. Just go to napkin.ai and click Access Napkin. Usually, you'll need to sign in with a regular Google account. Here's my first example, a generated text about electric cars. It gave me a brief intro. All of this was AI generated. It explained the benefits. Then I selected the text and asked for a visual on EV performance. As you can see, it did great, even with symbols and all. It's incredible. So how can we generate text using AI within Napkin? Well, click on New Napkin. Just to let you know, the free trial gives you about 3 generations, if I'm not mistaken, okay? We have 2 options, input info ourselves or let AI generate it. Since I'm unprepared and want to see how far this file generation can go, let's ask it to create a file about YouTube, or better yet, Gemini. Talk about Gemini, complete freedom. Let's see what it does. Well, I didn't specify Gemini's AI software, so it gave me the Gemini Zodiac symbol. That's fine, it works. As you can see, it showed the zodiac symbol and described its characteristics. He's also listed 4 traits here: adaptable, communicative, intellectual, and social, among others, right? He's talking about Gemini's strengths and weaknesses, okay? The compatibilities, and finally a conclusion. So it's really quite an interesting text, right? Maybe it could be expanded a bit more, okay? But the cool part is, once we have the text, we can create visuals with this button here, got it? So how do we create the visuals? We simply select what we want to generate. Let's say we want a visual. In this case, we'll do all of this. We select everything, click here, and now we're talking about a general AI generated text about Gemini, one of the zodiac signs. Obviously, we won't use pipes to explain zodiac signs. So here, for example, this explanation, well, I already like this first part. It shows a small graph of adaptability and social interaction describing our traits. Like the typical characteristics of Geminis and so on. All of this is generated by artificial intelligence. Plus, this model lets us choose from many different colors. And they even tell you to show hidden styles. I guess there are styles hidden there for some reason. But let's go ahead and, well, don't judge my style choices. Let's go with this one. It looks good. It seems we can leave comments. As you can see, I can now edit the visual. It lets me create a sketch. A sketch would be, for example, if I want to connect the title with dots, I can do that. For instance, it'd be there. Well, I didn't do it perfectly, sorry. There it is, connected with dots, for example. I can do a spark search, though I'm not quite sure. Oh, look, it lets me add any kind of shapes. Let's see if it has any brain icons. brain. We'd select this brain icon and could place this custom one over it. After all, we're talking about psychology. Gemini is a zodiac sign. If I search for zodiac, I bet nothing comes up. Oh, it actually does. We have a Gemini symbol here. Oh my goodness. And if I input something more specific, it still generates everything. It has quite a few vectors. These aren't all vector styles though. If I type editing, if I put video, it works. Wow. Well, that's pretty good. With this, you've basically got a thumbnail ready. No joke. I mean, this is a solid YouTube thumbnail. There's room for improvement, of course. These texts are too small and such, but not bad at all. Not bad at all. It also lets you create a label to type something. Gemini aptitudes? You can add text and edit existing text. It lets you modify these images and link them. Link them for some reason? Can't rotate them, I see. You can make them bigger, but that's about it. Yeah, you can enlarge them, but not stretch or rotate. It lets you adjust thickness, change drawing style. It offers tons of options. Great for a creative approach. And that's how visuals are made. You can select everything, create a visual of it all. Now watch what it does. Look, it's not everything. This would fit better here. I'm not sure how to do this. I'll do it manually. This should go here for strong and weak parts. It's done that for us. More or less showing the strong and weak parts. Let's say we've finished our napkin project. Here's my speech about zodiac signs made in Gemini. And I must say it turned out amazing. To share it, we click share and download as PDF. I believe it's available in other formats too. It shows the formats right there. A 4 US in presentation format. In this case, it's A4, so we should export it. I'll hit save to see the final result. It really looks quite professional. I'm not sure how editable this is. It doesn't seem very editable. You can actually edit it within Napkin. But honestly, it's really well done. So let's say we want to share our project with others. How do we do it? Well, just like we exported, we click on share and we can allow others to edit, comment, or view our project, right? Here I assume you enter your email, correct? And you can configure it, similar to Google Drive, right? Okay? You can set who can access it, anyone with the link or only specific people. From here, you can assign roles like admin or manager or viewer and enter their email, got it? And that's it, you're done, okay? As you can see, it shows I'm the owner. I have the shared link and that's how we can share our project. And finally, the interesting part, how much does this tool cost? I've been able to create some napkins here, but remember, there's a limit. By the way, we can change this color. Let's go to napkin, then pricing. As you can see, there aren't many options. It shows a starter plan, $0, always free for individuals and small teams. It says you can create up to 3 napkins, which is 3 pages, as I mentioned. Access to all editing tools, limited orthographic quotas, day mode only. We're not in day mode, but night mode. You might ask, did you pay? No, currently as it's in beta, the professional mode is free. It's a shame it won't always be free. I think it could be quite popular. I get why it's paid. And many AI services charge monthly fees now. That's just how AI works. It uses a lot of computing power, which costs money. Servers aren't free. It is what it is. But man, I'd love a program like that. I definitely have it installed, no doubt. A program that uses AI locally on your computer, not on a server. Sell me that program for life and I'll buy it. I won't pay for a subscription though. I'm not paying €10 for just a few presentations. I'd pay 10 or 20 euros if it's mine for life. So yeah, it seems like a really useful tool to have. Just saying, if NAPKIN sees this, they probably have their own business plan. As I've told you, this tool is incredible. I must say, I don't know many similar tools. I know some like Gamma and such, but I've never seen one with this level of customization and such a clean approach to writing and other features. I mean, it's really amazing. So currently the Pro plan is free, no pricing info yet. And for Enterprise, well, so that's it. This was my take on NAPKIN. A great tool, and I hope you enjoyed it.